I'm a little boy with an unusual appearance. I've undergone 27 surgeries just to look the way I do now. Ever since I was a kid, people have called me ugly, a freak, all kinds of hurtful names. But I've always tried to keep a smile on my face. Dude, this is after plastic surgery. It takes a lot of work to look this good. My name's Augie, and I'm turning 10 soon. My family decided it was time for me to go to school for the first time. On that first day, I was terrified. I wore my favorite astronaut helmet the whole way there, only taking it off when we got to the school gate. Sure enough, as soon as I stepped onto campus, people started staring. Lots of them even backed away like I was contagious. It was the same everywhere I went. When I walked into class, the room went dead silent in an instant. The teacher asked me to introduce myself. I shook my head slightly, trying to say I didn't want to, but I couldn't say no to her. I told everyone I loved Star Wars, and right away, a bully in the class made a snide comment, hinting I looked just like some character from the movies. That was my first taste of bullying. At lunch, the bully came back.
You eat like the Sarlacc monster, my young Padawan.
He sneered before walking off. In science class, I showed how much I knew about space and science stuff I'd been obsessed with forever. But the bully just rolled his eyes like it was nothing. Then in PE, he rounded up some other boys and upped the ante. They threw balls at me like crazy, pretending it was just a game, but it was obvious they were just being cruel. By the time school let out, I ran to my mom, put my helmet back on. I returned home, sneaked into my sister's room, grabbed scissors, and cut off my long, standing braid, the target of endless teasing. Then I put on my astronaut helmet, stayed silent, and isolated myself from everyone. Later, my mom came to comfort me. Why do I have to be so ugly?
You are not ugly, Augie.
You just have to say that because you're my mom.
Because I'm your mom, it counts the most, because I know you the most. You are not ugly, and anyone who cares to know you will see that.
The bullying didn't stop after that, but with my family's love and encouragement, my mom, dad, and sister always having my back, I kept going to school. Then one day, our science teacher sprung a pop quiz on us. Everyone groaned, and the boy sitting next to me looked totally desperate, like he had no clue what any of the questions meant. Halfway through, I noticed how stressed he was, so I quietly slid my test paper over to him, letting him peek. At lunch, that same boy came over and sat right next to me, something no one else at school had dared to do. "Thanks for letting me copy your test," he said. "No biggie," I joked. He thought I was way funnier than he expected. And just like that, I had my first friend Jack.